What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about our top 10 wide receivers right now in college football 25 Ultimate Team. Now, I do want to start off this video by saying a lot of these cards are ridiculously expensive. I mean, every single card that I'm going to list today is going to be over 100,000 coins. So if you want some budget options, some big guys that I recommend that a lot of people have had success with. First guy, I mean, I don't even know how people got him, but this Adonai Mitchell card, I think you could have chose him. I think he was a choice, right? In that Ultimate Alumni set. If you chose him, he's extremely good. So if you have him, obviously he's extremely good. Some other budget guys, Hawkize Brown, a guy I really do enjoy using. We're going to start off at number 10 with Antoine Wells. I think is how you pronounce it, Antoine Wells. 210,000 coins. Not worth that. But what you're looking at with this card is 83 speed, 85 short route running ability, 83 mid, 81 deep, 6'1". Does a lot of things really, really well. Now, again, the problem I see with this card is he's only 6'1". There are going to be some cards that are faster that are just better. But this card is really, really, really good for what he needs to do on the court. Or on the field, I should say. I'm used to 2K though, so give me a break. Smash that subscribe button. It helps out more than you guys know. But Antoine Wells is extremely good, extremely valuable. Coming in at my number 10. At my number 9, I'm plugging in Jaden Higgins. Now, he's a little bit different of a wide receiver, only 82 speed, but he's 6'4", incredibly tall, lengthy, 84 mid-route running, 83 deep, 82 short, jumping at an 84. So, I mean, look, I'm never one to throw a lot of jump balls, but he's going to come down with a lot of them for you guys. And just a big, tall wide receiver that is decently fast with 82 speed. Now, if you look at him on the auction house, 252,000 coins. Not worth that. I'd never pay that, but he is really good. Coming in at my number 9. At my number 8 here, we've got the UCLA Bruin, J. Michael Sturdivant, I think is how you pronounce his name. I really do like this card, but again, these cards are just ridiculously expensive. 84 speed, 6'3". Again, route running is in that low 80s kind of realm right there. But he's just a solid overall wide receiver. A lot of these 85s are going to be about the same. And I'm going to have about the same thing to say on them. A lot of them, it's just a preference thing. Again, but all of them are way too overpriced. So I can't even make the case any of these guys are worth it. Because in my opinion, they're not. The first card that I don't hate the price of, that I actually really do like this card, is Hunter Renfrow. Now, I got him for way cheaper the other day. I don't remember exactly what it was, like 170 the other day. This card, in my opinion, is way better than any card that we've talked about so far. 84 speed, 6'1", 84 short route running, 85 catching, 85 agility, 84 acceleration. I love him. I feel like when I've used this card, he's Mr. Get Open for me. He finds a way to always get open, and he catches the ball extremely well as well. He's been so good for me and my specific squad. And again, I got him for decently cheap. I probably 225 is a little expensive. But again, all of these top tier wide receivers are going to be expensive. Hunter Renfrow is an absolute stud. Next up, guys, we've got another 85 overall, I do believe. And this one is the Luther Burden Core Elite card here. Luther Burden, 400,000 coins. I can never sit up here in front of you guys and make the case that he is worth 400,000 coins. That one, I think, maybe just sold even. But I've had him before, and he's extremely good. 85 speed. 84 short route running, 83 mid, 82 deep. The one thing about Luther Burden is he's not tall, only 5'11". But again, you can't even sit here and act like this card is not great. He is absolutely fantastic on the field. He's just overpriced, and that's the common thing for a lot of these cards is they're just ridiculously expensive. But if you can find a way to get him, or I don't know, maybe you have a BND Luther Burden, just know the card is so good in college football Ultimate Team. At my number 5, we're plugging in Ra Thomas. Did come out in one of the most recent drops. There's no way there's only one Ra Thomas up. Like, is that right? I don't think that's even right. But anyways, this card is so good. 84 speed, 85 short route running, 85 mid, 83 deep. Initially, when this card came out, I'm like, he's fine. Nothing really game-breaking about him. But I think I was really compared him to one other card that I do like a little better that actually is a little cheaper right now. But Ra Thomas is really good, 6'2", one of the best receivers. Coming in at my number 4, we've got an 85 overall Travis Hunter. 500,000 coins for Travis Hunter. Is he worth that? No, I can't make the case he's worth it, but he's 6'1", 84 speed. Every stat of his that matters is above an 84, and outside of the acceleration, which is an 83. But this card is so good. The moment we get a better Travis Hunter, watch out, because he is going to be game-changing, game-breaking good. Thing for me is, again, he's just way overpriced. It's 600,000 coins, 540, I guess, 554 coins for Travis Hunter. You just can't pay that price, but is one of the best wide receivers in the game, coming in at my number 4. At my number 3 is maybe the best value wide receiver in the game outside of Hunter Renfrow, and that's Mike Evans. Now, I don't want to say best value because he's not the best value. He's ridiculously expensive. But Mike Evans is so good. If I can find a way today to get Mike Evans for the low 300s, I'll probably end up getting him because he is that good. Mike Evans is one of the best receivers in the entire game, coming in at number 3. And that's the big problem. When Ra Thomas came out, I'm like, well, that's fine, but Mike Evans clears him by quite a bit. And I shouldn't have been comparing them. Both cards are extremely good. But again, 373,000 coins is just ridiculous. At my number 2, we've got a legend. That is Randy Moss. Not worth the price he's going for, guys. 700,000 coins for Mike Evans is ridiculous. Not worth it. But again, he is your second best wide receiver in the game. 86 speed, 86 deep route running. You want a guy to throw go routes to. Randy Moss might be your best option in the game outside of my number 1, which we'll talk about here. Short route running at a 77 is kind of troll, but he is so good. Again, just way overpriced. Coming in as my best wide receiver in the entire game by a wide margin, it is Luther Burden. This card runs the game. 88 speed, 88 deep route running, only 5'11", but it doesn't matter. This card is so good, game-breaking good. I know a lot of times I'll say Quinshot Judkins is the best card in the game. If there's another guy on that similar type of level, it is Luther Burden. Now, is he worth 860,000 coins? Absolutely not. But he is your best wide receiver right now in College Football Ultimate Team 25. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on my top 10. Again, for you guys out there, I'd recommend getting some of these budget guys. I'll never make the case any of these guys on my top 10 are worth it. Again, some of those budget guys that I would definitely recommend are guys that are like 83 overalls, like Jerwan Newton. This card right here, relatively cheap, really solid. If you have a Donnie Mitchell, I'd run him. You'll Keith Brown, I think, is an absolute stud. So if you have any of these 81 overalls, even Demir Blankumsey, I think is good. That's who I would really target to use until you can really upgrade it. Drop a like on it, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.